Good evening and welcome to Basketball Friday Night. 15 high school games around mid-Missouri to highlight will begin in the capital city, Rackers Fieldhouse. Elias High School, Josh Buffington and the Crusaders welcoming Mark Anderson and the Moberly Spartans. Colin Kaywood for Elias outside. Three ball is good. Moberly right back in front of the Rackers Rowdies. AC Seifert with the tray. Spartans looking tough early. Elshon Oliver inside Moberly with a 1-point lead after one quarter, but it was all Elias after that. Isaiah Sykes drives baseline. That's a three-point play. Josh Buffington letting that hair grow out now. Sykes in the lane, nifty move. Isaiah with a game-high 25, and how about some nice passing? Adam backs to Kaywood. Good teamwork. Elias 57-37. The Crusaders are 9-2. In Joplin tonight, the Jays fall to Webster Grove 69-62. Jeff City will play for third place tomorrow. Blair Oaks on the road at Warsaw beats the Wildcats 74-57 to go 9-2. Corey Franks with 15 for Falcons in double figures. In Columbia tonight, Jim Scanlon and the Rockbridge Bruins battling Branson. Early burst, Jackson Dubinsky off the screen finish with a tough layup down low. Branson led after one quarter, but it was all Rockbridge after that. Ending the first half on a 13-2 run, Ryan Krecklow taps in the miss. He finished with 22. Bruins led at 34-25 at the half. Zach Carroll pushes the lead to 15 with the three. Carroll had 16, then Dubinsky. Step back, jumper, baseline. He had 18. Rockbridge rolls 75-50. The Bruins are 8-2. Wall of Fame night in Fulton. We honored the 1972 Fulton Hornet football team that finished second in state, coached by the late, great Bob Fisher. Many on that team on hand tonight, along with assistant coach Jim Wallace. I was proud to MC that event. Then some basketball. Fulton hosting Bowling Green. Chris Tilson, the early three, the senior guard with 16. There's Daryl Davis, the former coach at Roger Davis Gymnasium, now coaching Francis Howell North. Kalen Mitchell, the three for the Hornets. Hot from outside. Mitchell, nice pass to Austin Wilson. Ricky Dawson led the way with 24. Fulton wins on Wall of Fame night, 69-48. The Hornets host Boonville tomorrow afternoon. And Callaway County bragging rights game in Mocaine tonight. South hosting North. Bulldogs battling the Thunderbirds. Pick it up late in the game. North Callaway in the dark jerseys. Brett Metcalf ties it up at 36 all. 4 minutes to go. South Callaway back. Troy Henches drives in. He had 16 for South. T-Birds from North. Miguel Hudson, nice spin move for the bucket. North Callaway, but it was South winning it on the home court. Cody Vandelich led the way with 17. South Cal 49-43 winners. The Bulldogs are 7-2. They will play again, these two teams, Monday night, same floor, to open the South Callaway tournament. Back in the Kingdom of Callaway, New Bloomfield on the home hardwood. The Wildcats welcoming the Centralia Panthers. Centralia Zach Etzler to Gannon Peevler. Sounds like some football names from Centralia. That for two. New Bloomfield's Justice Zumble. Pick and roll. Leo Ramirez lays it in, but Centralia wins this one 41-34. Owensville tournament week in Gasconade County. The weather made this a three-day tourney opening last night with semifinals tonight featuring the Lynn Wildcats, top seed Pacific, Zach Nooner with the three-pointer. Colin Neuner. Lynn's Dalton Niederhelm with the ball scores with two of his points there. Sam Vogel had 19. Pacific, though, too much. Wildcats 79-51 winners. For Pacific, that is. Cullen Van Leer had 33. Lynn is now 5-3. Consolation side of the bracket, host Owensville Dutchman taking on Cuba. Owensville in the dark jerseys. DeAndre Cox, nice move, gets things started for the Dutchman, but Cuba would answer right back. Quick two from Nash Bryan. Owensville falls 67-37 to the Wildcats from Cuba. One other semifinal game, actually on the loser side of the bracket at the Owensville tournament. Herman Bearcats taking on Steelville. Craig Winkelman had 13 tonight with the lay-in. Matt Hugg follows with his own lay-in. Hugg had 11. Herman wins it 53-42. He's coached at Jefferson City, Fulton, Elias, Russellville, Lakeway. And now Tuscumbia. Bill Blanton, a Hall of Famer with over 600 wins. Now he's adding to that total at Tuscumbia High. Out of retirement, Blanton leading the Lions this season. Tonight playing the Otterville Eagles at the Otterville Tournament. Tuscumbia jumping out to the early lead. Zane Humphreys finds the open spot in the zone, knocks down the jumper. Zane with 22. Otterville would tie it up 17 all second quarter. Dusty Siegel with the finish, and he is fouled. But the Lions from Tuscumbia, led by Bill Blanton, they close out the half on a 15-6 run. Tim McPherson the three. Tuscumbia wins it 59-45. The fourth annual Calvary Lutheran Tournament is underway in Jefferson City, playing on two courts. Boys action at Trinity Lutheran tonight. Jamestown taking on the Cole County JV. Ethan Hunziker to the hoop for the Jamestown Eagles. Trevor Barber connects on the J as Jamestown wins 59-45. Montgomery County in the state rankings. They beat Battle tonight 67-59. Good win for the Cats. And St. James gets 35 from Logan Courtois. He also set a school record with 9 3-pointers as St. James wins 75-37 over Dixon. Back to Helias for the girls game. Doug Light and the Lady Crusaders matched with Moberly on the offensive glass. Darcy Baird with the follow 3-point play. Nicely done. Lucy Franska drives into the paint. Lady Crusaders win it 49-24 with the brain trust of the News Tribune on hand. Tony Hawley and Tom Rackers working hard, as always. And back to California High, the Lady Pintos taking on Southern Boone. Southern Boone came out on a 6-0 run to start the game. Kylie Schutz lays it in for two. California playing without Sydney Deacon tonight, out with the flu. Kelsey Roush takes the pass into the paint for the Pinto bucket. But Southern Boone pulls off the upset. Kylie Schutz again. Nice moves to the basket. Southern Boone 51-43 over California. Girls basketball in Columbia. Angie Roberts, the first head coach at Battle High, a former Vienna Eagle star, and William Woods Owl. Battle taking on Lee Summit North. Battle showing its range early. Cheyenne Weaver to Tyra Briscoe for the three-pointer. But the Lady Spartans unable to keep up with Lee Summit North. Erica Nelson drives, puts it in off the glass, and draws the foul. Lee Summit North wins it 69-39. Back in New Bloomfield, the Lady Wildcats take the courts against St. Elizabeth. First quarter, Ashley Kelly to Zoe Welshmeyer in the paint for two. St. Elizabeth, though, Savannah Stiles having a good year. Kicks it out to Haven Backs, the long two. Allie Heckemeyer poured in 16. St. E wins it 51-37. At the new Calvary Lutheran Gym, girls tournament play. Iberia and Bell in opening round play. Bell's Kaylee Kinsey. Three-pointer is good. Iberia later on the break. Reagan Steibel finds Faith Duncan for three. Lacey Clark had 32 in this game as Bell rings up the victory, 65-47 the final. Jefferson City Lady Jays on the road tonight, beats Notre Dame to Sion, low-scoring game 33-28. Blair Oaks all over Warsaw, 50-point win for the Lady Falcons at the Stover Tournament, which will finish up tomorrow with 8 games. Eldon advances to the championship game on the girls' side. They'll play 5 o'clock against Lakeway for the title. They beat Stover 62-30. The Lady Mustangs are 10-2. Our delivery of the night is brought to you by Joe Shockley and our good friends at the local Pizza Huts around mid-Missouri. Back to Helias. Crusader Adam Bax goes backdoor. Colin Kaywood, reverse layup. Go celebrate with some pizza. Our Pizza Hut delivery of the night. And thanks to Wayne and Dean Kempker, each Friday night we salute the Kempker Heating and Air Conditioning Team of the Night, going to Ryan Shaw's Fulton Hornets. They beat Bowling Green on Wall of Fame nights. I had a great time out seeing our Fulton friends tonight, honoring the 1971 football team. Fulton is the Kempker Heating and Air Conditioning Team of the night. Some wrestling tonight. Jefferson City on the road beats both Ozark and Nixa. Tomorrow, the Tigers in basketball try to even up an SEC play on the road at Auburn. 1 p.m. tip-off. That's all for Basketball Friday night. Thanks for joining us. Great job by the crew again tonight. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
KRCG's Basketball Friday Night has been brought to you by River Region Credit Union, Beck Motors, Midwest Block and Brick, and Christensen Construction.